Good afternoon, Facebook and YouTube. So I'm in my team training group, but I'm also live on YouTube. So every Tuesday I do team training and I share it with everybody else. So let me just hit if you're in the group, please hit the link on the top so I can see who's commenting on the screen. Otherwise, I'll be looking over here to see who's commenting on here. Right, okay, we are live in the group, which means I'm live everywhere. Right. Hello, everybody. My name is Sharon Howard, and I build teams in FM world. So if you do not know and you're watching on YouTube, that's what I do. I'm a team leader, and I've been doing this for over 8 years, and I have a huge team all over the world, and I absolutely love watching people grow and change. But the biggest problem I find, and I'm not the only one who finds this, is, as a team leader as well. And even when I first started in network marketing, I didn't know I was in network marketing. I just knew I wanted to sell perfume and get the cash. And that's what drove me to start with. Then I discovered I was in network marketing. But some people actually just join and they don't know what to do. It's, right, I've signed up. What do I do? If you were in my team, you should get a welcome email that has lots of training on, and I do a 5-day foundation training. So if you are in the group and you haven't joined the 5-day foundation training, it used to be 10. I've cut it right back to just 5 days because 10 days was just getting too much. So 5 days. Please go and sign up for that. It should be in the pinned post for that. Good afternoon, Nicola Thompson, Michelle Graham, Lynn Hill. Thank you for joining. So yeah, I always do that. Do you not? When you look at the comments, you lose your train of thought. Let me think. Right, so you're doing your 5 days, but people still wonder what to do. So we're going back to basics, guys, and this is exactly what I tell people in the 5 days. It's show, sniff, and sell. So you should be, and I've got something here because I ordered 3. I have got 3 mini kits to give away. Not today. Not today. This is for people who want to join my team and build teams. So I got mini kits. So this is what you do. You buy a kit, £13.50, or you may get one if you want to build a team. So this is your mini kit, £13.50. You get the samples. You get this, which inside... Does anybody else love the smell of books? But new books as well as old books. I do. I've got a bit of a thing for that. Right. You also get a marketing plan. You get, these are the leaflets I give new members as well because they tell you everything. And you get a brochure. And the brochure always, is it, oh no, they've changed. Yeah, no, they haven't. So you're flicking through it and then you flip it over because it's one of those ones that it's halfway upside down. Whenever I ever do YouTubes, guaranteed sure as shit, I have the book upside down. Never mind. Right. £13.50, you get all that stuff. And that is your business. Seriously, that is your business. Show, sniff, sell. Show the samples, get people to sniff them, and they buy them. And that's it. So you're selling. But also what you need to do is if, let me see, for example, this shade was never right on me. So I make samples up with these. If you are running out of foundation, buy a bottle from your own company. Why are you going to give Mr. Boots or Mr. Superdrug, your money when you can pay yourself the money but get points, and points mean prizes? So you should be using the products because then you can best sell the products to other people. It's, your own personal referrals. You are recommending something. And this is basic stuff. So when you start and you don't know what to do, you read your email, you join the 5-day training, you buy a kit, or you maybe get one, or you maybe get some samples off your sponsor. And then you do your contact list. And this is exactly what I want to be talking about today. I created this probably about 5-6 years ago. And I thought today, do you know what? I'm going to update it, but I haven't really. I've just added a few things about Instagram and stuff in here. And I've added on the very bottom at the back a script. Let's see. There you go. Hope you can see that. All you need to do is copy that, edit it, because you've got two options of verbiage that you're going to use. and send it to every single person. Send it to every single person on your friends list, on your Instagram list, on your Twitter list, everybody. But you first need to work out as well who your, it could be like some people, it's the chicken list. Who are your closest friends? And, these are people who you can name in 30 seconds. So can you name, 5 people? They're the one you want to be you want to be messaging them. Let's think. Let's see. Who did you work with? I've got people in my team who I used to work with because I offer them, wholesale fragrance. I don't offer them to build, teams and travel the world. I offer people to buy at wholesale prices. So why would you want to go out and spend, I know it sounds really extreme, 120 quid a bottle of perfume, which it does. People do pay that stupid price. Let's have a look. When you could pay £10.90, it's the same oil supplier that we use. So you've got the same quality as a designer fragrance. The smells are very, very close. So what you do is you look in your brochure, and this is how you learn your trade, and this is how you become a perfume consultant or any consultant in any company. You've got to learn what you're selling, right? So that one is 448, and that's my own stash. Nobody gets 448. I don't think anybody would get that as a prize even. I love it. And if it was ever out of stock, I've got a supply. So I always have a bit of a supply of 448. But let me just quickly find the page. I'm in the totally wrong bit. Why can't I not find it? It's always weird. Oh, there we are. Right. Okay. Right. So 448. It's a Oriental fragrance. It's got a woody note, which it really, really does. It's surprisingly seductive with a hint of sweetness, and just like yours truly. The head note, you've got rose petals, saffron blossom, and white woods. Your heart note, you've got jasmine, plum, vanilla. And your base, you've got vetiver, amber, and musk. Now, if you were to go on to fragrantica.com or even on Google, just put in 448, just put Marc Jacobs Decadence, right? And the perfume shop will come up. Click on perfume shop. You will see that their fragrance notes in Decadence are probably 95% the same as ours. Look, the dog's opened that. People don't want to see my bathroom. So that's how we save people money. And I am on a mission to help so many women save money and men on their aftershaves, on the perfumes, because why would you go out and spend 70, 80 quid on a bottle when you can buy something so similar with fragrance oils and everything? It retails at £14.90, but we buy it at £10.90. But in your first 10 days, you get that for £7.63. So my point of all that is tell everyone, who do you want, do you want to save money? Do you want to make money? No problem if you don't, doesn't matter. I'm just here to help you save or earn. And that's basically what that little script is at the bottom on there. That's all it says. I don't know if you know that I'm doing FM. I don't know if you know that I can get access to wholesale fragrances. Do you want the same access? Do you want to save the same amount of money, by buying FM, making the switch? You just have to tell people. And if you're not telling people and relying on them seeing seeing your status on, Facebook or seeing your post on Instagram, you could be waiting forever. Whereas I don't know about you, but when I started, and this is the way I am, I want to make money. I want to make money and I want to help other people make money. And if you're just waiting on people coming to you, you are still going to be sitting there in 6 months. Oh, nobody's messaging me, nobody's commenting. And it's like, because you're not bloody telling anyone. So print out this contact list. And as I say, work through it. And you've got sections here. It's 5 people, family, friends, neighbours. people looking for gifts, birthdays, anniversaries, your hairdresser, your beautician. You need to be adding at least 20 people who you know have got local salons, who have got boutiques, who, makeup artists, and message them that same message. And then you've got people who love your product, your customers, ask your customers. And I know a lot of people say, oh, but then I'm not going to be earning as much if your customer joins your team. Of course you are, because that comes with, is it 37 points, 38 points? Their points become your points. So you're still earning. So the more people in your network, more people in your team, the more points you're going to get and the quicker you're going to hit those levels. And remember, you've got these levels, and these are the incomes you can get. You're looking at 21%. That's £1,000 a month. What would you do with £1,000 a month? And that's before you've sold that at £14.90. That's £4 a bottle cash profit every bottle you sell. So you can either earn or you can save. But if you're just going to use, FM or any business as a hobby, you're making jack shit. So you really do need to sit down and work through these lists. And some people, I can just think about it. Well, I know such and such and I know such and such. But really, you need to be messaging, 200 people. And you're like, I can't message 200 people. How many people have you got on your friends list on Facebook? I've got, I think it's about 2,500 people. And on my Instagram, I've got over 2,000 followers. I've got 2,500 followers on Instagram. I've got followers on YouTube, who I'm speaking to now. So you need to be getting the word out there. And this will really, really help you because, as I say, it's got that little script on there that you can copy and paste. So if you send that message to every single person, you are either helping people save the money or earn money. And that's what we're all about. As I say, if you're not opening your mouth, you ain't doing jack shit. Right, let's have a look. Don't really go around sniffing books. You need to do it, Michelle. Oh my God, it is really, really good. Does anybody have any questions on that? It's just going to be a quick one today. Gasman. Oh, Nicola's got Gasman too. I've got the Gasman coming as well. I think we've all got Gasman today, but my fire's getting ripped out. And I've got to get my dad to come and box me, put me a nice little box in, and then I can put my new fire into there. Okay, brilliant. Right. So that's it. If you do want to get access to this contact list, you guys on YouTube, you need to drop a comment and I can send you the link to that, not a problem. Or send me a message. You guys who are watching it in the team, go to the files, download it, please print it. And seriously, it will change your business. And I want you to be accountable. So every single person who is watching this, even if it's on replay, I want you to screenshot me some of this list. I want to know that you've actually done it, and also screenshot me some of your messages. You can hide the names. I don't need to see those, but send me a screenshot of the message that you sent to somebody. You need to be sending it to, even if it's 10 people. I want to see them 10 screenshots that you are actually actioning and working your business. And this is it's not it's not for team leaders and stuff like that. Yeah, I still do it, but it's for new people as well. So if you have joined FM 3 years ago and not made this list, you need to be doing it, honestly, because this is what we do. And this is how we keep growing businesses and growing teams and getting bigger and bigger and bigger, because we duplicate it. So please do this. Send me your screenshots on this post underneath in the group. I want to see them, and get your teams to do it as well. Tag your teams in the replay. They should be doing this. And everybody who drops me a screenshot of their message and of action this will go into a drive for a little prize, and I will do that next week on next training, where we will review everything. So this is what we've got to do. You've got to be accountable. So I want you now for the next 7 days to work on this contact list. I want you to message people. I want to see them screenshots on this post, and I will draw a prize next week for everybody that takes part and gets their shit sorted and does it. Right, I'm going to go now. My gas man will be coming soon. And then I've got to get quick training into the new members group. And they're going to get this just as much as you have. Right, see you all later. Bye.